Hello everybody, I did not expect to be capturing this right now. I thought this was captured on the side, whatever. I kid you not, all day could not get into W Place. I could not get into W Place all day. Actually, that's a lie. I could get into it while I was at work until like a couple hours before I left. And then fucking, what was that? Was this a small etho, I feel? Oh yeah, there it is. I see him. But thing is, right? The website is down for me, right? Oh, the one on top of him. I think that's it, right? Right there. Oh, there's one over here. But yeah, basically, it turns out if you go to a W Place, like just normally, I get this 500 error, right? Which is really annoying. But apparently putting 2 backslashes at the start of the link just fixes all the problems. So yeah, it's pretty cool. In other news though, related to W Place, our drawing has survived. We've gotten a couple new friends. We've got a tiny little baby, what is it, Tenna, a little baby Tenna. The Spamton like final form is finished and filled. We have a friend inside me forming here. The Lego's making awesome progress. If you click around, will you see who put transparent blocks? Let's. No, it just is not painted. This says you though. This says Yumi. Okay. But anyway, I installed this plugin up here in the top right. You can see it. Hi, Taisler. Well, Tailser. I'm stupid. I can't pronounce. Tailser. What's going on? We're currently looking at W Place right before we go into Minecraft because thing is, friends. Oh, not someone put it around him. I can't. Oh wait, there's one right there. Is that a remnant? Oh yes, you can see. Vexab of Adachi Ray. Got rid of it, I believe. Does show. Well, it's nice. All right, here's the deal. I got this plugin because I want to try something. All right, watch this. For those who are interested, it's called Blue Marble. Blue Marble lets you upload templates and create them. So like, I think if you, let's see, if I go to this paint thing, it's going to give me this W Place color converter. And then choose a file. 1 second, everybody. Let me find a good file. Yes, here. Let's say I upload this. A classic. And I give it all paid colors, including dark, well, all free colors except dark red. And I scale it down to be like 0.5. Look at that. We can make pixelated versions of like emotes and stuff. And this can probably be shrunk to like 0.2. Honestly, that'd be kind of silly to do. I don't want to do this one though. This is a funny emote, but I'd much rather do it's this one. Oh shit. He's so tiny. I want to do a better version of this. Blanky 300. And bring him down to like, I don't know, 30 something pixels across. But not 30, but like, yeah, 69, haha, nice. Tried making the emo, but it didn't go so well as you transfer. Let me go up one. There we go. It's actually letting me, there you go, 60. 60 right on the nose. So if I download this image, nice. And I go upload template. I go into converted blanky GIF 300, I guess. Oh, I think it's displaying in the wrong location. So I have to put in like the exact location, I guess. So if I go up in this corner, how big is it? Like 70 across? Let's do it here. I set it to like, 1095. TLY 640. Then by 107 and 515. And then we do enable. Oh wait, what if I go create? Templates, oh, template created, enable. I can't see. Oh, there he is. Well, let's move him more this way. What's that? That's still there, but I need 89. Holy shit. He is massive. Look at that. Absolute chonker. It's 3,600 pixels. Now, not all of them are filled in, but like hypothetically, that's something we could put right there. It'd be super cute, but he is massive. I don't even know how to color pick here, do I? I believe all of them are free colors except for the dark red. Would love to help, but I need the template. Oh, let me show you how to get this because it's actually really simple. It's basically on GitHub. You just need this, let's see, where's the install for Chrome? So yeah, basically all you have to do is get this plugin called Tamper Monkey, right? You get this plugin called Tamper Monkey. Then you go to the, what is it? The GitHub. There's some stuff you have to do with like turning on developer mode in your extensions or whatever, like manage extensions, turn on developer mode, allow for user scripts. And then you just click on this assets and then user.js. And it just installs inside Tamper Monkey, and then you just refresh this. Then you put in these numbers, put in this image. You guys don't have any of that shit. Maybe we won't do this. This is a lot of work. I wonder if I could make it any. 0.20 is great, but I'd love to do more of like a 30 is kind of cute. You can't really see it at 30. Really need like 4. I don't get the number system. All my numpad's completely messed up. Like when I try and type something, like I press 4 and it puts in a 3. I press 5, it puts in a 6. Press 6, it puts in a 6. 7 puts in a 6. 8 puts in a 9. 9 puts in a 9. Yeah, that's so weird. Oh, you know what it's probably doing? It's probably rounding to the nearest pixel. That's 40. Honestly, at 40, it's kind of legible. 13%. 1,500 pixels. But it's just a cool thing. Maybe for the future I'll use this to draw something out. But maybe not right now. Kind of a big undertaking. But you can use this tool. It's pretty useful for getting templates. Look at what happens when you zoom out really far. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. Oh shit. Fuck that, it's a spam call. It's always a fucking spam call. Thought it was the area code of like the place I'm trying to move to. But it wasn't. It was somewhere in fucking Illinois. All right. Anywho. Cool stuff on W Place. I actually do want to... Maybe in my free time I'll do this. But you know what's super cool? I was exploring today. I found Kappa on the map. I think I can find it again. I think you know what? Let me check. I'm pretty sure I DM'd him where it is. Oh yeah, there it is. Hold on. Let me go to this. It's actually in New York. Let's see. Over this area. Oh my God, there he is. Look at that. Cat Pow is huge on the server. They love him here. But yeah, for those who don't know, Cat Pow's avatar is actually from Cave Story. So this person's drawing a bunch of the stuff from Cave Story. You have like the main characters and all that stuff. And just so happens this is one of the enemies, and it is Tim. Wow, that's a cute one. I really want to check in the middle of the ocean today. Oh, look at that. Urara. There she is. Oh, by the way, rest in peace the homie today, guys. Rest in peace the homie. We had... Oh, wait, what the fuck? Where are all the cars? There are the cars. We lost a horse today. I want to check the middle of the ocean. I also want to check the tip of Greenland, because apparently that's VTuber Island they're calling it. Is there anything here? Oh yeah, there is. People are just building on this random island. Grass Wonder. Grass Wonder passed away today. Saying I saw somebody doing it. Like up on the northernmost tip of Greenland. Or like a northern portion of it. Or not, maybe. They were calling it VTuber Island, but I can't find it. How's Nook doing? Oh, it's actually got a bit of stuff. It's got Doom. Pretty interesting. I wanted to see how Iceland is doing. Reykjavik. Probably pretty busy here. A little bit, yeah. Holy shit, that's very realistic. Maybe I was zoomed in plenty, because if you zoom in far enough... Oh, I've never been able to zoom in that far. Like, you'll see on the land tiles, sometimes it'll glitch out. And it was giving me the glitch. This is, a lot of leve. She's Icelandic. Yeah, look at this, dude. This is probably one of the most realistic drawings I've seen in this, like, ever. That's crazy. I think they're doing her album covers. Little Robbie Rotten. I saw him for a second. Where'd he go? The prominent Icelandic character. I literally just saw him, and why was he just weird? I don't know. Well, anyway, that's cool. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, my fucking thing broke. 100%. You do that sometimes? No, I'm pretty sure there's more. Yep, there he is. Always number one. Always on our heart. Missed but never forgotten. Always number one on our heart. Very cute. But yeah, that's how things are progressing. That's how it's going. Over here back in our territory, our turf. Things are progressing mighty fine. But yeah, enough of this. Bunch of small ethos in North Carolina. What North Carolina? Are we talking like Greensboro or like Raleigh or... Oh, there they are. I found them. It did not take too long. Seems like a lot of Hermitcraft fans have all kind of joined around North Carolina. Holy shit. What is this the map of? This looks so familiar. Is it Fortnite? Not Fortnite, is it? No, it's not the Fortnite. Although it kind of looks like the Fortnite map. It might be a Fortnite map. Because I see a lot of other Fortnite things. Chris, get Peely. And this looks like a Jonesy over here. Oh my god, these are really nice little squares. Right. This is a work in progress. That's kind of crazy. What is this one straight black line? Oh. He's looking at the thing. You will not believe, Vomas, what we put right over your house. Look at this. Get mega mogged. Ready for this? Boom. Boom. This is my corner right over your house. I assumed you just lived at the bottom of this lake. Anyway, so proud of your Among Us. It is a very good Among Us. Look at that. Who did this? Oh, Thea drowned. Bar question mark? Yeah, and then we have some friends coming along here. This is a little Vocaloid person that just drew next to us. We got some Deltarune. Here's the next project, you know, nothing big, nothing crazy. I'm kidding. This is massive and I probably won't ever draw that, but I have a template for it. How do you even tell the colors apart? Can't even tell that. Actually, hold on. God, I keep looking at this and I keep wanting to like, oh, it's like I'll try it, but then you know what I'm gonna do actually? Hold on. Store. Not store. Actually store, yes. How many points do I have? I only have 1,400. I don't have enough to buy it. Whatever. I was gonna say I could buy the dark red, and that's like kind of important for them, but forget it. Forget about it. It's just so hard to differentiate the colors here. Like I'd have to go in pixel by pixel and just like, okay, that brown looks like that brown. Actually, hold on. When you're really zoomed in, it's super easy. Let me just place 70 pixels. Why not? Let's go crazy here. Oh, there's a color picker. Oh, it's I. Holy shit. Yumi, you damn genius. Oh, there's the light. Oh, we need light red too? Oh, fuck. We're screwed. Well, whatever. Let's try and at least claim some of this area. That's dark. Shit. This is so much easier than I thought. Never mind. I'm going to rip this thing apart. Thousands of pixels be damned. I'll do it myself. How to make pixel work, the extension? Oh, you know, let me send the... It's called Blue Marble. I'll send the... That's not it. I'll send the link in chat so you can take a look at it. I'll also send the message in Alt General, the image that I'm using. A reference. Rated Blanky 300, I believe it is. Yeah, download this image. place it on these coordinates, which I'll now copy. I lost my these chords. Got the Chrome extension, the Tamper Monkey extension. Okay, so you have to go into your extension like settings on Chrome and enable like developer mode and allow custom user scripts. You just paint this real quick. Just that way I can start regenning. It's actually 3,600 pixels. It's gonna take ages. Hold on, let me go through the whole process real quick. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go right click on Tamper Monkey. You probably can't see this because it's gonna hide it on my view. It's gonna say manage extensions. Here you can see all your extensions. You can see all mine. You're gonna go down to the top right over here where it says developer mode. Turn that on. Go to Tamper Monkey details. Allow user scripts. Middle here. And then after all of that, you go into here, actually under the Chrome extensions button, and you just click on this link where it says bluemarble.user.js. It's going to bring you to the latest version. Click assets, click on bluemarble.js. It'll open up a Tamper Monkey screen, and all you gotta do is press install. Right now for me it says reinstall. Where do I find user scripts? User scripts should be under if you go under the extension itself and you go details. Details allow user scripts. This extension will be able to run code which has not been reviewed by Chrome. It may be unsafe and you should enable this if you know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, so I enabled it. So yeah, basically doing that, you paste in. But yeah, after you enable that, you just download the latest version, install it using Tamper Monkey, and then you just have to take your wplace, reload it, and then yeah. I do not know what I'm doing. It's fine. I know what I'm doing, and I'm saying you can do it. No, I'm kidding. Oh, how much money do I have now? Oh, I have 2,000. Hold on. I can buy the dark red. Paint, eye, drop. Yes, dark red. So why the fuck did it come through as a GIF? Oh, probably because the original image was a GIF. Whatever. What do you allow? It is details. Allow user scripts. Could be right. You know, let me zoom in. Right there. Should be right under all the details. It's the first checkbox. It's going to be under the details of Tamper Monkey. Tamper Monkey details allow user scripts. This will not show up if you didn't turn on developer mode. If you didn't turn on developer mode, it won't show up. Opera is exactly the same as this. This is all built on top of Chromium. Opera is Chromium, Chrome is Chromium, Vivaldi's Chromium, everything is Chromium unless you're using Firefox. Brave. So all the settings for this, like backend stuff, should be pretty similar. You will not see that option if you do not have developer mode in the top right turned on. This could be under your extensions window. So that's going to be Opera extensions. You enabled it, but you don't see it. Is there specific settings for installing on different versions? Oh, you know what? Try checking the left side. Sometimes it appears on other browsers. It shows up on the left side instead of the top right. Let's see. Can I look up though? Opera GX extension developer mode. Here we go. Here's a guy who has a tutorial. I'm confused. We're learning together. Oh, fucking, of course. No, this is the Opera GX extensions. There should be a thing up top right to, oh, you enabled it, but you don't see it. Opera GX extensions scripts. Opera GX, like other Chromium-based browsers, support user scripts. The use of his extension as a script manager, those popular and recommended Tampermonkey. Yes. User scripts and Opera GX incompatible? Question mark. Apology. Hey, wrote to them. Just tried out an Opera GX. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for replying. Just had another look and I realized the little can't load image icon. I'm guessing the image generate icon is. Hold on. User JavaScript, Opera browser. Don't see anything saying user script. I would like to run user scripts on sidebar extensions. Tampermonkey can run scripts in the current tab, but not the left sidebar. Is there a solution for this? You know what? Let's try something. Rather than clicking a button that says turn on user scripts, just go into the GitHub and just try downloading the latest version of the Blue Marble. And let's see if that, maybe developer mode just turns it on by default. I don't know. User script search and user script update. I mean, hey, maybe it is turned on by default with Opera GX. And you don't have to bother with the whole shenanigan. You know? Maybe you're special. How do you install? Okay. From the top. In the Blue Marble GitHub, you scroll down until it says install Chrome computer. You click on it to expand it. You scroll down until you get to step 6. It says download bluemarble.user.js and you click. Then it brings up all the versions. Under the latest version, version 74, you go assets, bluemarble.user.js, you click, and then it'll bring up Tampermonkey. All you have to do is press the install button, which should be right down here. And that will auto install it right into your thing, I believe. This is me having a hard time getting that loaded. Thank you, bot on Twitter, for liking my tweet. I appreciate it. Diorite. Oh wow, this has grown a lot of flags. I installed it, I reopened it, and it says reinstall. Yeah. That if it says reinstall, you have it installed. All you have to do now is go into WPlace and refresh. If that doesn't work, then you go into the Tamper Monkey dashboard and you just make sure it's installed, it's turned on, that little check mark. Sorry, I'm just looking. Oh wait, it worked? It worked. Holy moly, Yumi. We can do it. I'm eye dropping every single one because I'm being crazy. I really should be working on the border so that way no one fills in where we're drawing. Now, how do you get the template I have? Go in Alt General on Discord, click on the image and just press Save Image. Right? You save it from there, and then what you do is you press this button. Try to see an entire part of Copenhagen become nude. You press this button where it says upload template. You load in the image, and then you do create and enable. Holy shit, I just shifted everything. What the fuck did I do? Oh, I see. We're back. All the numbers should be in chat as well. And that's how you will load the template and work with me. If you want to also, I don't know if you have custom colors yet, Yumi, but if you want to get the custom color for light pink, we could collaborate. Oh, the light red. You could do the light red stuff and I could do the dark red stuff. Disable it. Oh, so I can see what's going on. Okay, I see. And I can re-enable it. Show back up. Awesome. Oh, it worked. Okay, cool. It worked. Well, anyway. That's awesome. My Google Home just reason. Okay, cool. Well, you guys can have fun working on that. If anyone wants to use the template and work with us, you can watch the past 10 minutes of stream where I basically have a tutorial on how to install Blue Marble. All the details are in, but yeah. You know what we'll do actually? I'll take this. I'll copy it. If anyone wants join us in making Lanky Newt WPlace, use the image above the chords and Blue Marble template. Cool. Fun, fun, fun. Close that out. Oh my god, there she goes. She's painting away, everybody. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move over. I'm gonna hide blue marble for now. And we're gonna boot up Minecraft because that's what we're really doing today. We're gonna play some Minecraft. I was actually playing Minecraft a little bit earlier. Just out of the fun of my own heart. Out of the fun of my own heart, I was playing Minecraft. I was trying out to do snapshot stuff. So we're gonna hit an ad and like. Let me turn on my desk light. I didn't turn it on yet today. It's on. Fucking awesome. Reaching out to me about fake loans I don't want. But with that's literally what that stupid call was about. Trying to sell me a goddamn loan. I don't want to take on debt. Shit. Okay. So for those who weren't here last stream, last time we played Minecraft, it will be done in no time. Okay. I assure you. We started to build this platform. Which let me just tell you right off the bat, I despise. All right, we can go get an elytra. We can do that too. Not despise. I despise working on the platform. The platform is fine. And eventually I do want to put an airport on the platform. That is my goal. I designed a whole airport. We'll put it there. I cannot for the life of me bring myself to build that today. I just don't want to. That seems like just really annoying. So what we're going to do instead is actually something over here. Yumi cleaned up this whole area off stream. And what is it? We have this sheep farm that we used to have, but it's all broken. I'm going to rebuild a new sheep farm from scratch. Lost 2 elytras and my good boots. Probably around this area. I might trim down this ground. Actually, let's do that right now. I'm going to try and make a very nice new sheep farm, ideally with every color of wool. An airport being a terrible experience makes sense in MC and IRL. You know, it's so annoying. Living in the New York area, we have so many airports that we have access to travel from. And I've been having to pick up a lot of family members from the airport in the past couple of months with just the amount of travel my family is doing. Picking people up from JFK Airport recently has just been terrible. I hate it. Because they're currently undergoing like a $19 billion rebuild project. It's just so annoying. All the roads, like literally if you take a wrong turn, you could probably fling yourself off a road that's not finished. It's terrible. But that is how the airport reconstruction's going. Yumi's goal is to clean up her garbage. I remember this is like a thing that's just ingrained in my brain. I remember I tried to clean up this area over here a little bit, and I tried to take out that one campfire that was in the sky, and you guys said, no, that has to stay. And you guys made me put it back. Actually, I didn't even have silk touch, I don't think. I think I had to recraft the stupid campfire. A sky campfire. So important and crucial. But also, I was talking about this. I wanted to talk about, and you know, we also need stream music. God damn it. Let me go get that. I was talking about this in the Minecraft chat. But I'll talk about it a little bit here too. Go to cutesy VTuber music playlist that I love ever so much. Did I ever like this video? No, I didn't. Let me like it. Just like every fucking stream. Okay. This server has been around for almost 2 years at this point. A really fucking long time. I'm thinking it might be due for a refresh soon. It might be due for a refresh. So I've been throwing around the idea of taking this world that we're in, saving it to like a nice folder that you guys can all access on Google Drive, and you can download it and whatever, and then we'd wipe the world and get a fresh start. Right? This has been my thought process for the past couple days. And I wouldn't want to do this anytime soon. This would be like in a couple of months I'd want to do that. The reason being is because oh wait, the colorful chest over here. Sand, concrete. Oh, let me throw the concrete stuff in here too. I'm trying to just clear out my inventory so I can go into the net. Not the nether, the end. Because you play on a Minecraft world for long enough, you kind of, not that you run out of things to do, but I have so many projects that I've started on here. Like I really just don't have the drive to finish. Right? Like I don't know, just the biggest one on my mind is the storage system. I do not want to fucking finish that storage system. It's cool, it's awesome, don't get me wrong, but it's just such a pain. And like, I have the airport project, which is cool and all, but that's just a bunch of, resource gathering. Well, there's just a bunch of stuff that, needs to get done, but I don't want to do, right? And like, there's things I like wish I could, like, I don't know, do again, right? That's why I'm like, maybe it'd be cool to restart at some. So I've been throwing that idea around in my brain, been playing around with it. And I like it. And I think I spoke to some people in the Discord and they seemed interested in the idea possibly. But I was thinking about, what could be different from the last time to make it not just be like the same thing all over again, right? Even though having a community Minecraft server, even just starting from the start again is kind of fun anyway, like in its own right. Right? I think it'd be super cool. Yes, we're not going to do an island, but the thing is, I actually want to do like a precursor. I want to do a vote for the seed. I want to have like a seed battle or something. Like, maybe all of you guys nominate a seed for the game, right? Oh shit, I forgot Tech did this. Looks so trippy. Oh yeah, I totally forgot this is a whole nother thing I want to do. I want to make a ring. Never got around to that. Let's pick a random gate to go through. I just realized I have very few firework rock. Boom. So yeah, I was thinking like, you guys could nominate a bunch of different Minecraft seeds and either we can do a vote or we could do like a marbles and like, give each seed a name and then race it down a marble track. It'd be really fun. I also think I want to do more of like a seed 69, 420, 360. You know what? I'd actually be interested to see what that seed gives. Because, the seed can technically be like random numbers, or you could just write words into the seed box on Minecraft and just see what shows up. It's always fun. Somebody's rated this one. Or not. This ship is missing its front. have my silk touch do. Another one been raided as well, dude. See, there's another thing. Well, you got to start resetting worlds from time to time because you just get this issue. Like all of these end cities have been raided. I was actually looking at a couple seeds myself. I found a couple of interesting ones, but yeah, there was the seed thing. Oh yeah, I also want to say I want to do more of like an economy system. This new world, right? Where like we actually have shops and sell things. That would be kind of cool in my mind. And like whether it be, you know, actual stock in the shop or like I don't even, not like, or like a service, that'd be kind of cool. And like, you know, I threw the idea around in my mind. I'm like, oh, what if I actually had like an economy type plugin for the server? But like then I thought about it, I'm like, that's so cumbersome. It'd be so much easier to just, I don't know, chuck diamonds around. But like your, I don't know, preferred trading currency of choice. Because that was a, I mean, this server right now is a very sharey, which I enjoy. I enjoy that everyone gets along and shares things. But a fun, healthy Minecraft economy would be kind of fun. You can buy goods and services from other people. And like I could dedicate a little, like, you know, in like a little, I don't know, like a area of the world to just be for shops. Similar to how we did the build contest where I could make like plots. If we have shop plots or something you build on, it'd be kind of cool. I enjoy the concept. Not even shop plots. I don't know. These are all ideas I'm throwing around of like fun things we could do on the world to make it a little different. I don't think I really ever got the chance to start Minecraft on this server. Yeah, what is it? And I feel like all the people who are like, you know, newer and maybe you're like, oh, I don't want to join the server because, you know, it's been going for so long and I'm brand new and I wouldn't have anything. Right? Like it just gives, you know, an opportunity to give it a nice restart. I think what I'm primarily holding out on is the fall drop. All right, there's I have an itch on my eye. Minecraft is expected to do like a drop of content in the fall, which will include the copper golem and, you know, copper gear, copper bars, copper everything, copper tools, right? And all like the copper golem and all the stuff that they've been like the shelves that they're showing off, right? All of that is going to come in the next update, which is slated for sometime in the fall. So like that's where my brain's at, right? The copper update. We have to be generating new chunks right now because 100% we're lagging this whole server out. Actually, let's take a quick moment for here just to grab an ender chest. I really do not have a lot on the firework front left. But yeah, that's kind of my thought process. It's like if we hold out for the next update, then just pit, like hopefully the fall drop actually comes out in the fall. So like maybe if it came out late September, that would be ideal because then we could do like October 1st. I kind of want to save it for like the first of the month. Reason why? Really no reason. Just feel like it's nice to start on like the first. A nice clean number, you know? there's the rest of the world. Like, you know, pick like the first of the month, like the middle of the month, a nice day, a Friday, a weekend. I don't know. What firsts of the month fall on like a Friday? Oh, hold on. Ship. Really low one too. Obviously, we're having some loading issues at the moment. Give it a second and he'll join us. I say we grab that and get out. Don't want to spend too much time here. Don't lose this one, Yumi. But yeah, I think it'd be nice. Also, just like, I know we have a lot of farms on the server, which are like, I like building Minecraft farms, but like some of them, like the raid farm went defunct and now we need like a new one, right? Like, you know, there are probably a bunch of farms that we built have either, you know, received better versions now or are broken because of like changes to the game. Like, that's all things to consider. Totally forgot. Do I own? I don't carry it on me. Just say, I thought I carried a mace on me. I do not. Gotta look for a gateway out of here. Are you excited for the next update? I kind of am. I think the next update is going to have some fun stuff in it. I like the idea of the copper golem. The copper golem I'm super excited for, but I'm also it completely... Oh, are they officially doing villager rebalancing on the next update? I thought that was still in the experimental phase. Oh, I did not mean to right click there. It was in the experiments along with the golem, so I'm assuming. Well, I think Copper Golem got officially moved to the latest snapshot. Copper Golem is in the latest snapshot, like officially. I don't know if the villager rework is. So I feel like the villager rework is going to be stuck in the experimental phase for a long time, along with like the combat update that Deb was working on. Shit. But yeah, I think it has a lot of cool things. I think it finally gives copper a better use. Although honestly, I never was crazy on like copper tool. Like, yeah, it makes sense. It's good for when you're in a pinch. Copper tool. But like really, no, iron is... Do not die, please. I will not die. Like, I just don't see the real use of it in long term. I do like that the lightning rod's oxidized now. That's super cool. I like how there's the copper bars. That's nice. Because now you can do like... I've never enjoyed the lightly... Oh, shit. Like the lightly oxidized copper stuff. But now, like the lightly oxidized copper stuff, specifically on the rails, lightly oxidized copper rails, mixed with normal iron bars, look exactly like rusty iron bars. It's super cool. Hi, Smoke Call. What's going on? Hope you're having a nice night. Keep an eye on my elytra durability. We're trying to find an exit here, but luck at the moment. We're also having major new chunk loading issues. I definitely think it adds a lot of potential for building. I like the shelves as like a weird workaround to the vertical half slab. Wow, we actually found a new ship before we found the fucking like end gateway. Here, I'll grab an extra for you, Yumi, in case you lose the first one. That's what I was actually doing before stream. I was messing with shelves. Very likely, sadly. I was messing with shelves because I saw someone online make a slot machine out of a shelf, because it has the 3 slots. So like if you get like the lineup of all the items, then it's like, oh, you know, here you go, you win, whatever, right? The problem is, this is such a weird decision by Moshe. I don't know if I saw someone on TikTok. It definitely wasn't like a big name Minecraft YouTuber. But if Exuma did do one, then I assume that's probably a pretty solid one. Here's the interesting thing with the, what is it, with the shelf. It doesn't actually work like a lot of the other, it does not work like how a lot of the other like storage devices work in Minecraft. Because when you put a comparator on a chest or something, right, it'll say like, okay, if you have a stack of items in there, it gives you like an output of whatever. You have, you know, 2 stacks of items, it does like another type of output, right? Or if like you put a sword in, it gives you a whole different type of output, blah, 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 whatever, right? But here's the deal. Usually a comparator counts how many items are in a container. With a shelf, it actually takes into account where the item is inside of the shelf. And it actually works as a binary counter instead of a standard, like, fuck, what is it? Like a standard inventory. So if you have nothing in there, obviously it reads at a 0, but if you have all items filled up in there, it gives a 7. And if you get rid of like the 1 in the middle, it gives out like an output of 5. It's something really stupid. What it means is, like, you know, usually if you're trying to like detect if you won something, a very easy way to do it is just say, okay, the loser blocks are, you know, stackable items, and then your winner blocks are non-stackables. Depending on, like, you know, if you get 3 non-stackables instead of 3 stackables, you receive the prize or whatever, right? You can't detect a win or a loss out of the shelf. This is very weird. It's hard to explain in words. I'd probably just show you my world itself that I'm like building this on. But Happy Gas? That text? Happy Gas? Oh no, it's you. You have a little marker on my hotbar. Oh, that's interesting. I have my Yumi tracker on now. Here, this is for you. Don't lose them. Also some freebies from the end. But yeah, because of the way it's a binary counter, it doesn't work the same. So I was actually experimenting with this slot machine design. It's actually reading the output of the dropper that feeds into the shelf as, like, you know, the shelf acts purely as a display, and all the computation is done based on the dropper. So, like, you know, depending on the signal strength of the dropper, you can figure out the wind conditions. These are immediately going into my end chest. Let me actually see if I can explain this. Like, because the math actually still works in normal Minecraft. It's just, like, different. I'll show you guys exactly, like, how I was testing it. Bunch of shovels. Oh, you can see on the nether roof now. That's fun. You get like 6. Oh, I have like 6 unique items in my thing. All right, let's go outside into my little testing area for now. So basically, let's say this is the dropper that's doing all the dispensing into what would be the shelf, right? I think the armor, oh, the armor in the community center is broken. It might just be out of blocks for the first time ever. We'll have to double check that. Or maybe there's like a backup in it or something. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't bet on that. Sometimes these things are like not stackable in the ways you'd think. Back like 6. Rocket, a torch, redstone, and a comparator. Okay, cool. So, for instance, if you had this, let's say 3 wooden shovels in the shelf is win. 3 wooden shovels is win. But before anything is displayed on the shelf, they're all stored in the dropper, and that gives a power level of 5, right? So what I did in my design that I had, need some block. Don't think shroomlights are gonna cut it. Chop a tree. This is my solution. I basically had a little bit of math going on. I had 1 hopper with a signal strength set to 1. Right, you can actually see that if we go over here. I have 3 on this. That's a signal strength of 1. Right? Make the chat pop out into a different tab. I think you like right click on it. I can't remember right now. Then you have this guy over here, which is going to have strength of 5. Pretty sure you can do with just 3 shovels. Or you can do with like random junky items, but 3 shovels work. Yeah, you can see over here, I placed down this redstone. It has a power level of 5. Then what you do is you go into subtract mode on that one, but not subtract mode on that. So this right now shows that both torches are on because it's matching this one and it's greater than this one, right? So as soon as I remove anything from here, this is the problem I was running into. I guess 1 item isn't a big enough drop. But technically, if you were to get like 3 items at least. See if it's at least 3 items. Not even 3 items. This is the problem I was running into. Because basically I wanted to see like this one detects if any change has happened in here. If it's just not full, right? That's what I was trying to check off of 5, but obviously these items just don't same signal strength. You know what I wonder? What's the power level of this now? 6. Definitely not a power level of 6, I'll tell you that much. Now it's 7. Skin is very broken. It's just a what is it? It's a thin skin on a thick body. Like the Steve body. That's a power level of 6. All right, quick fix. But basically, now I guess if I pull out an item that tweak its level at all, I'm just trying to fine tune it. Glasses. Oh, my skin's not broken. I see. This is a power of 5 now. God, this is too hard. Anyway, that was like the thing I was trying to figure out, but it's just not working, obviously, the way I want it to. And I just have to look at how that guy did it online. Was there a fire here I can use to burn all of my shovels I just made? Fire. Didn't. Okay. But that was the whole concept that I was trying to work with. It's complicated. But I think if I could figure it out, that'd be kind of fun for like when the update does drop. Having slot machines. Like I would have put them into the casino that we have, but whatever. Breaking all your junk chests, the items to spawn. Let me run and check a... See this. I don't want like a super sheep farm. I just want like a good sheep farm. Like I have an idea in my brain of what I want. I want it to look pretty too. I'm literally gonna go to the farm that I'm thinking of, and I just want to build this. Extremely cheap. It's a really simple design. Basically what they're doing is this. This is just a waste. Iron ore in here and not have it smelted. But basically it's just going to be a bunch of sheep in a little glass casing with a minecart hopper underneath and some shears. I guess like a daylight sensor. I believe there's 16 colors of sheep, so we'll have 16 stalls. 8 on one side and 8 on the other. Hello. I forget to reset spawn. I believe my spawn is already set. We're all good. So yeah, let's get actually down to the business of it. I kind of enjoy the style. Okay, here's what we have to do. We have to get grass. That's the most important. Grass and glass. Broken your bed many times. Thank you for telling me. Let's go over to the super smelter and just smelt up like 4. Pretty sure. You know what we can do? We can decorate with trapdoors or something. I'll build out one module because I believe there's 16 colors. There are 16 colors. Not used to the controls, so you just act stuff. Oh shit, we have a bunch of glass. I'll just steal that and throw some sand in to be smelted. Not leaving people empty. Oh, you're on the better graphics mode, the like the pretty shader that they have now on Bedrock. Probably very nice. What color? I kind of want spruce. Call me crazy. Call me a spruce fanatic. I want spruce wood. Grab a chest as well. What's the particle mode? Slash PPGUI. For the player particle graphic thing. If that's the graphics you're talking about. Grab as much grass blocks as I can. Perfect. Hee pee pee, I know. So grass blocks. Each module is going to be 3 wide, I believe. Then we need a dispenser. Shit. That's going to be annoying to build in bulk. Cart hopper. A rail. Let's see. I think a minecart hopper, a regular hopper. Chest. Some dirt, some slabs, and then I need the dispenser. That's the important thing. Oh, and observer. Where is daylight sensor? How do I close it once it's open? Probably escape. I usually get rid of it. Hold on. Quartz, glass, and then what is it for a daylight sensor? Labs. Okay. I can do that. I think I'm going to want 8 daylight sensors. Daylight. There we go. Can't see anything. Think about it. Let's see. Oh, I have dispensers in here. Let's just cannibalize these. I don't want to lose my sheepies though, so I'm gonna be a little cautious here. Perfect. The first module will go right. It's gonna go some dirt. Actually, let's try and figure out the chest situation first. So it'll go like that. Hopper and a rail. A minecart hopper. And that's where the center will be. You know what we can do? This would be really smart. We have the specific dye color that we're looking for. Like, here we go. We'll do like red wool for the first one. Oh no, we can't do that. I mean, we can. I'll show. Do we have a red banner maybe? We don't. Oh, you know, it'd be really cute if we did these types of banners, the little stripy banners. I'll explain. This, we make some stairs. Use your own screen to see the particle. Great, awesome. Just temporarily. Kind of like that. Is a bunch of dirt on top of here. Okay, that's what one module is going to look like size-wise. In here, we basically all of this outside covered with trapdoors. I guess the interior I could do out of like spruce, so that way you can't like look into it. Let me make some more trapdoors. Are you making it pretty this time? Yes, it's gonna be very pretty. And see, that's gonna be the color indicator. So this would be like the pink wool chest, right? Side like this, but then in between them, actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do back to back. Back to back. He spin on his back. Spencer's gonna go here. I just have to make sure I can access the dispenser. Hard. Actually, if I go like this, I do a block back here, another block, a daylight sensor, server. Okay, that works. So now all I have to do is add some glass in. Now I'm just wondering, the way I saw it on there, we could do like this maybe. Get into the little corner. So see, this is what the back of a module is going to look like. The front of one's going to look like, and then on the back, it's going to share that. Okay. Like that. It's cute. We have a lot more trapdoors. We're going to have to do a lot of wood farming probably. Fine though, no big deal. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute, a little thing there. And then we'd have like a separator. So I don't want it to be all of this. Also, you know what? We could do some decorations on the side here with like it's enough Minecraft for this month. Okay, here's a fun, cute idea. Use some leaves, some decorative leaves. Or if I want to do this between every single one or just some. I like oak. Just don't know what I want to do. I see. I get that. In between these, we have some leaves. I'll fill in the back with a nice block for color. There. This can go here. This is going to be all dirt. Oh, speaking of which, how's my W place? Oh, I'm full. Hold on. I got to do my W place. Let me turn this on so you guys can see it. We're taking a quick Minecraft break to continue progress. No one started building. Okay, perfect. Sleep, no creepers. All right. Second. Swiper, no swiping. Oh, also, this, I have to start breeding more sheep. Grab some. I know you can't see what I'm doing. It's just because I'm running to my bed. I can get back to this now. I'm gonna run through all of my pixels here. There we go. We did it. Turn this off and we'll wait for the next 15, like next few minutes until I can also shop real quick and buy 5 more max charges. Can charge up some more. Distracted. This could be done this stream, maybe. I believe that if it's you and me working on it, we probably can get it done this stream. Oh, let me grab some stone brick. We're fitting the vibe of my current little pyramid base. I kind of want new stone brick. But I do kind of want a couple of these chiseled. Actually, I'm wondering, quick experiment. Brick. If I do a stone brick wall into a chiseled brick, how does that look? That's stupid. No, it's kind of cool. I kind of like that. That goes like that in there. That actually looks really pretty. It's a nice little design. And you know what we can do? We'll try and match it kind of throughout. Let me grab my stone cutter. Oh, no, we can also do, let me actually use my stream lights because this is going to need light anyway. So I think in the center section here, we'll put a shroom light. That way it's kind of like illuminated through the, yeah, that's so nice. Yeah, the pixels that are like kind of artifacts from how it like downsized, I'd remove those two. Let's make it pretty. Okay, some of that. That's what like a hypothetical side will look like. This thing. And then what we're gonna do is we'll put in some more leaves over here. We'll go leaf into these little things. So I kind of don't want. You know what we'll do? We'll keep it around. We just need grass nearby to fill up when like they eat all of it. Something they can't access, but not correct. I don't think it is. Do I seriously not have any more hoppers? Okay, let's start from square one. Climb up to the top here. This looks like that. Second monitor died. Turn that back on. If you put the wrong color, you'll see it's supposed to, like, so you don't end up just covering it. Very green testing dot. E. Okay, cool. I have this. The reason I have this like this is so I can access the dispenser. I don't want them to get out. If anything, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Actually, I place them in like this. That way it allows me to access it, but they can't get out stuff. Can also kind of visit them if I want. I don't know. And here is where the next module will go. Just with the dispenser instead of that piece of glass, because I'm stupid. I believe we have one more dispenser. Cool. This. I don't believe we're going to be doing pink on the first module, but this is the idea, how I want it to be. Was this seriously all the spruce that we have? We have to do a major spruce mission. Anyway. That looks like on the back here. That's sticking out. Okay, so it's every 3 blocks there will be a chest. 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. It's big, but it'll do every single wool type we'll ever need. Bust into here. Place down some grass blocks and it'll cause some problems in the future. Okay, perfect. Just kind of line up with this. And it's just a matter of doing all this. I have the wrong. Perfect. The wrong tab open on the side window. I was looking at a YouTube video instead of the actual chat. Oh, the chat, the stream feed. Okay. All the chests are pretty much done. Let's do all the hopper mine carts and hoppers and things. That's a bit of a hassle. Chests go, we can put them in. Hoppers, rails. We're gonna need a few more rails than that. Fine. More concerned about actually is chucking away this podzol. We have really no use for it. Go all upper going into place. Put the stair in. Perfect. Okay, keep going with the hoppers. There's really not a lot holding these in place. Kind of just sit there and we pray that nothing breaks. Also, okay, those do stay as grass. Perfect. Because they're technically invisible. Transparent. We're going to have to take a little trip down memory lane to the wood farm. Grab some spruce. Totally forgot bro is trapped. Okay. Be free, little guys. As free as you can be, I guess. But I do like the new design that we got going here. It's very pretty. I have faith. You know what to do? I'm gonna build up the facade. At least as best as I can with the materials I have. And then we'll go and we'll run and we'll grab. Till that point, actually, this does not go on the end here. There's no need for this on the end because it's the last one. Just all the in-between. Lighting's gonna go. I don't know why I had these shroom lights in my inventory. They were if they were for something important, then so be it. Oh, you know what it was? It was for lighting, I think. I believe it was for lighting. Hello there. Like the airport area over there. I know I just said lighting with no context. Oh, I realize that now, I guess I should say. Okay, see, that's where I was messed up. I was like, that's not in line. Something was off. Because this is actually supposed to be set like leaves that go on the just like that. In fact, I'm actually gonna need to grab some more. Do we have leaves in the chest, or do we have to chop some leaves down? The width of this is actually kind of perfect. I kind of like the way it fits in. Leaves, leaves, leaves. They're gonna be the natural chests over here. Not the leaves we want, fortunately. We gotta make some shears. Luckily, we have a lot of leaves in this area over here. That were supposed to fall apart, but they didn't because they're too close. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This is a tree I chopped, and the leaves didn't properly decay. Not destroying good leaves. There were shears in the chest by spawn. Not running halfway across the world to get shears when we literally have an iron farm that has produced ungodly amounts of iron. Use iron as I please. That's one thing I kind of will and won't miss on the new world. We do it. I will miss, but I also won't miss the iron surplus. Because it was a hassle to deal with all the iron. We probably didn't need one as big as I made. That's all that. No mega farms. We want to make a no mega farm rule in the next world. We could do that. I would actually be kind of interested in that. Like, small things. That's gonna be hard for me though. I'm so used to building gigantic farm. I'm up for the challenge though. Build like a normal human being challenge. Possible edition. Because like that nether portal based crazy iron farm is totally not necessary for the world. I just realized a lot of this dirt isn't going to be there because we're trying to build that platform out of dirt last stream. This is coarse dirt. Look, dude. I mean, we could de-coarse the coarse dirt, but kind of a waste. I think I'd rather unpodzol. Like podzol dirt. It's a good way to get out, actually. You get stuck in one, you can elytra glide. What am I looking for? I'm fucking here, I guess. Oh, looking more for dirt. Actually have a couple. Let me grab the podzol dirt. We'll just turn it into normal dirt. Like a hoe or something. Ancient secret. Ancient secret. Turn podzol dirt into normal dirt with hoe. Also, can I just double check over here? This is getting swapped. You're becoming stone brick. That is... I sure as hell do not want to have... Not more dirt. Like that? Or is it directly behind the hopper? It's directly behind the hopper. Move it back. Yeah, next world, only cutie patootie little farms. It'll probably help on server performance. Can you seriously not hoe Ponzel? You have to be up top to do. Holy shit, you can't. Path it. That's one way. It's either podzol or you cover the whole thing in blocks and then just come back. Another equally annoying option. So happy it's the weekend. I literally only worked 2 days this week, but I'm already excited for the weekend. Efficiency on this with haste is going to make this very... We're almost done. It's fine. Mayhaps permits. Permits would be cool. I feel like they'd just be hard to implement. I feel like we should at least have like a public listing of all farms that are on the server. Right? So that way we at least don't build duplicates, right? I also feel like the shop will kind of fix that up. It's like if one person makes a farm to, like, you know, gather a resource, they can sell it. People can purchase. Maybe instead of like a perhaps farm district. It's possible, but the only problem is with a farming district, you're gonna have lag issues. Like anytime you try and go over there, it's gonna lag. It's good for loading, but like you know, if you leave that area, it unloads. But there's gonna be some farms you want to keep chunk loaded, right? That way they're constantly loaded. Like I have the iron farm constantly loaded, totally unnecessary, but like if you try and chunk load one farm, it's going to chunk load all the farms. And also it means that like if you fly over certain areas, you're going to get hit with major lag spikes. Maybe one small farm will load. Plus, I think like what's annoying is if you have a shop. Sorry, my fucking eyes are... Ugh. What do you mean no more chunks? Chunks exist in Minecraft. They're not getting rid of them. They're getting rid of spawn chunks, which is a whole different idea. here's the difference between chunks and spawn chunks. Spawn chunks were an area around spawn that was constantly loaded, right? That means, you know, no one's online, everyone's online, everyone's in the end, everyone's in the nether. Spawn chunks are always loaded. This was like a just in case thing, like, you know, it's an old feature of the game. They're removing them because we have chunk loaders, like here, F3G. This is a chunk 16 by 16. This is probably when we made the servers in spawn chunks. I don't know. Nowadays it probably wouldn't, because they shrunk the number. But like, you know, when I leave this area and I go far enough away, this 16 by 16 square is not going to be loaded. But like if I went into here, I threw in an ender pearl, those chunk load now. So we'll keep this chunk loaded as if it was a spawn chunk. But you know, they're getting rid of the spawn chunks. Normal chunks are fine. Normal chunks are not going anywhere. That is a key tenet of how the game is run and done. Chunk loading is staying as well. Not losing chunk loading. I still need and a shit ton of observers. Can I get as many observers as I can get? Short. Some cobblestone. If I even have cobblestone, I have just enough. I'm gonna keep the cobblestone on me because I know I'm gonna need it. So yeah, that's the story with the chunks. They'll be around for quite some time. Till Minecraft can find a way to, you know, procedurally load, you know, block by block. Quantum computer shit. That goes on top of that. Okay. Gonna need it. The problem, placing these in is a pain. But yeah, basically, like if you want a small, I think it'd be nice to do separated farms. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to talk about. If we do a shop system, like, you know, what's to stop someone from setting up a farm to sell items in their shop, and then someone just walks up to their farm and just takes the items out of it? Like, yeah, we could just say that's a rule. Just don't do that, right? That's kind of a shitty move. Someone's selling something, don't just go to their production farm, right? But like, there's really no way of policing that, I believe. A lot of fucking work on my part. Which is also why, like, you know, the system of like sharing is caring also is kind of convenient. Less work for me. But yeah, that's kind of the dilemma you run into. He's gonna get a ring of glass, except for this block. Really more of a U shape of glass. Is that normal dirt or coarse? A little hard to tell, but that was an interesting thing. At first, when I heard they were moving spawn chunks, I was a little disappointed. because my brain is set in such a archaic like Minecraft state where I'm like, dude, like the spawn chunks and the lazy chunks were so useful. It used to be that like if you were just, you know, at spawn, you could build things and they'd stay constantly loaded. It was like just dumb convenient. But now it's just not a case. But also like I totally forgot that ender pearls now load chunks. Like that's crazy. That's major. Because I remember when I did my first like full like playthrough of the game, not full playthrough, like my first real serious playthrough of Minecraft, I built a mob switch, which basically allows you to turn off the spawning of like hostile mobs in vanilla Minecraft. And that was using zombie villagers being pushed between spawn chunks and lazy chunks, toggle on and off the device. But like, that's not really needed anymore. There's better ways now. Okay, it's pretty good. We're gonna have to go and grab a bunch of spruce. The front is looking a little yuck. So now is a good time because we have a lot of spruce saplings, but not a lot of leave this. The trick to this is keep this like your offhand. Yeah, that's the secret. That's the trick right there. I really don't know how much I'm gonna need. I'm just gonna kind of sit here for a little bit. Yeah, what other things what other fun topics do I have to talk about? My God, I went to I think I talked about my drug test. Oh, this is so funny. So me and Papa went to go look at this apartment I applied for. We weren't allowed in the building, but we went next to the building because just to see like the situation. Had to walk around like there's a parking garage underneath the apartment. We walked and saw the parking garage. Crazy that the internet might be dead in a week. How'd you get the time frame of a week? I could say we all could be dead in a week. FR. Here is a beast that physically can't die. August 13th. That is way sooner than a week. Doomsday. It was very interesting. There was a TikTok. Well, not really a TikTok. There was a man that passed away during that week where all the famous people were dying. Who I like kind of, I knew of his works, I just didn't know of him. But he was like this old school, like comedy musician. And I was listening to some of his stuff while I was driving home. He wrote, like, if you know the song that's like all of the elements of the periodic table, he's the one who wrote that song, right? Like, he had this very, he was, I don't know, he was very prevalent during like post World War II into like the start of the Cold War, the, you know, the dawn of the atomic age, right? But he had this really interesting song about like if we went into nuclear war, right? And like it was more of looking at it from the bright side. It's a really dark bright side. But he was like, if we went to nuclear war, he's like, and the whole planet, you know, died. Everyone died. Like, first of all, pretty painless death. You die pretty much instantly. He's like, and if we all died, we all die and nobody has to grieve. I'm like, that's kind of cool. That was a pretty thought in my brain. I'll admit, I teared up a bit in the car. And then it got a little bit repetitive. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, it was pretty at the start, and they kind of like harped on it a little too long. I'm like, all right. Let's dump this. A decent amount. But yeah, be interesting if we all nuked each other. Wouldn't that be? Wouldn't that be so fun and interesting? I totally forgot. Like I'm within like bomb radius, like bomb danger radius of like one of the most bombable cities in the world. Really is not a comforting thought. It's like if they, the first place they'd fucking do it and I'd die. Be the worst. Worst part is I'm moving. It's probably not even gonna fix that problem. Living up in Bomb City over here. You're not in a great place either. I mean, not some. But then again, like, I think, who was it? During the whole Iran conflict that happened a couple weeks ago, there was like a list that leaked somewhere that was like Iran's like top hit list. It's like if they were to nuke any country in the world, what would they do first? Or it's like not even country. It was like what US cities would they nuke first? And like, I'm not gonna lie, I think top 10, like fucking Cleveland was on. And Cleveland is like nowheresville. So like, I don't know, I think we're all going out if it happens. Nobody gets spared. Let me I have to place on all these stairs now. Okay, that's looking good. Exactly, probably. Okay. In Cleveland, U.S. Army recruiting battalion and a military entrance process station. Additionally, base Cleveland, part of U.S. Coast Guard. I'm not buying it. I think it's a stupid place to bomb. I don't know why they want it. Okay. Uno mas. Okay, let's start getting rails in. Because this is going to be a difficult part. Hopper minecarts. I feel like every state has an army recruiting station in it, though. Oh, is that everything? that is everything for the rails. Perfect. Let's oh wait, no, it's not recruiting, it's processing. All right. Hi Tech, welcome. To catch up on the conversation, we're talking about what happens if we get nuked. Like us personally. A very personal introspective on getting nuked. Oh, W place? Is that for me or for Tech? Because I probably have to check my W place as well. Oh, I'm almost full. I can do it. I'll fill up right now. Oh, I see your test green dot. Server or the country? The country. Talk about if the country gets nuked. Oh, on a streak here. Oh, holy crap. You're on. Is the art thing that you were talking about on Discord? Yes, it is. Hello, Ripple. What's going on? We're playing Minecraft, but occasionally jumping back and forth to do this little painty thing. This is called W Place. We did it for the past like 2 days. We're currently colonizing Denmark. Bunch of newt related things. Oh, that's the color. Except. So you can see we have our little glitchy. We have a little newt over here, which I have to change the colors of. They're all off. But we're currently working on a big blankie. It's been a month and I already feel like buying a home was a mistake because now if under the circumstance I feel staying in the US won't be getting any better. I'm stuck. Well. I'm in the same boat. Just got a new job. I'd rather relive my senior year depression. Oh shit, I was let me grab iron. Yeah, for the mine cart. Got a new job and now I'm looking at apartments. So it's like I'm fucking stuck here too. It's a 12-month lease. I cannot leave that early. So expensive, you know. Tell me about it. The worst part is I got a new job. It's at a really nice spot. I like it. It's great. The only problem is the fucking people that live near where I'm going to work are really, really rich and have a lot of money, which means that the apartments are so expensive. I'm going to be out here fucking trying to survive. I'll do fine. Believe me. I may spend extravagantly on VTuber stuff, but there was a time where I didn't. We can go back to that very quickly. If need be. if the situation deems it. Let me make a wall real quick. As long as you never get sick again. Actually, I should be pretty fine. I get really nice health insurance with my job. Nice. Because technically, kind of funny. I don't know if I talk about this a lot on stream, but technically at my new job, I'm considered a fireman. So I get like fireman insurance and like fireman benefits. Because I mean, you know, if duty calls, I will have to be, you know, in a fire truck fighting fire. Though most days I probably will not. So medical stuff, I'll probably actually be pretty fine. What do? I actually just got a new job. I'm going to be working at an airport. I studied airports in college, and now I'm going to be working at one for a job. Specifically, I'll be doing airport operations. So, you know, I get to do snow removal. I get to take the weather. So many fun things. I get to deal with security issues. I get to supervise the people that cut the grass. Doesn't this all sound exhilarating to you guys? Hold on, let me need 3 more. Oh shit, no I don't. So yeah, I'm gonna be working at the airport, doing all that fun stuff. Yeah, nice. I think that's pretty much all I have to do in here, redstone wise. But yeah, it's gonna require me to move, and like, you know, it's gonna be tight at the start because I'm pretty much gonna be working like, here's the deal. There's a certain formula that people use when it comes to renting a home, like renting an apartment. They say you take your gross annual income, and you take 30% of it, and that's the max you should ever be spending on rent, right? Technically, I can't do that. My salary is not enough to warrant, you know, like I wouldn't be able to afford an apartment that's 30%. At least not right now. With my job, I'm guaranteed like, I think a $4 raise by the end of the first year. So by August next year, I'd have a $4 raise. So the thing is, by that point, I probably will technically fall under that like 30% mark. I'll actually be able to afford my apartment after a year of living there. So it's gonna be like a year of playing it safe, budgeting well. Your apartment was $525. Let me just tell you this right now. I'll give you guys some rough numbers. The place I'm looking at right now is $1,400 a month. It is like a sub 500 square foot studio apartment, and it is, what is it? Technically, it's $1,400 a month because my income isn't high enough to afford the normal housing rate. I'm getting the affordable housing rate. So sometimes in like, you know, certain states, they'll have like affordable housing initiatives where you can like, they offer rooms at like discounted rates. Does it come with electric? You know, honestly, the listing didn't say much about that. I'll have to see when I go tour it. to ask all those questions. I've been trying to get in contact with them just to tour it early, because I'm currently waiting on all my like employment paperwork. I think I should be getting that probably next week. But I believe it does come with a lot of amenities. What is nice is it's got a parking lot. Technically, the environment that I'll be living in is a city environment. Small city, not a big city. That is not how you make a trapdoor. So the thing is, like, you know, parking is a problem. You know what's funny, actually? We went to go visit the apartment. Papa parked on the street. He didn't want to pay the parking meter because he thought we were just gonna be there for a couple minutes and then dip. We ended up right across the street is like an ice cream spot. So he was like, "You want to grab like a milkshake or something?" Like, fuck yeah, I want to. So we grab a milkshake, and as we're walking back to the car, we see the police giving him a ticket. Like, well, at least there's a parking garage. If I get an apartment here, I can car. That'd be nice. To get my own parking spot. That's the thing I feel like they would charge. I feel like they might not charge for, like, you know, electric or gas or anything, but they might charge like a parking fee to get a spot in the lot. We'll see. I'll have to figure that out. It definitely is going to be a bit of an expensive move. You're going to have to do the fucking, you know, the security deposit, which is going to be $1,400. The first month of rent, which is going to be $1,400. I think I applied through like Zillow or something, or like apartments.com. I don't know if I have to pay them like a finder's fee or whatever the fuck it is, like a broker fee. And then I have to buy all the fucking furniture. Okay, I think I need 7 more trapped. And it's gonna come down to labeling. Labeling. I'm stupid. But we're hoping for the best, everybody. We're hoping very much for the best. Long story short, I'll probably be fine. Big concern. Yeah, 1,400 with or without utilities. I don't know. I don't know if it's anything on the listing about utilities being included or not. What I'm actually most concerned about is internet, because obviously I'm a fucking streamer, and that's kind of important to me, whether or not I'll have a reliable internet connection in my apartment. If they don't provide internet, I'd actually be kind of happy. This is a dumb thing, but you know, if they don't provide internet, I have to purchase that myself. I can pick out my service provider how much I will pay for that. I could get like good quality internet. 720p streams, here we come. Well, I don't know. I feel like the one perk about being in an apartment building and using apartment Wi-Fi is like I may have like commercial level internet access. Like right now I have like residential. I mean, it's good residential. It's like gigabit residential Wi-Fi. Like, just grab a little bit of, we're gonna make banners. I'm pretty sure this is massive if though. Pink banner with white stripes. Don't want pink to be. I have to figure out a spot for pink. You get all the dye colors. You know what, actually? I I might have spare banners. Let's go check the big storage. It's been so long since we visited big storage. My project I'll never finish. I bet this is broken. Colors are back. Yeah, here. There's no spare banners. Frick. There's even spare wool? There's not even spare wool. You know what I can grab though? Dyes. Do I have a shulker box, like an empty one? You know what I can do actually? I can start dumping all this sand into here. But yeah, hopefully there's maybe some decent by where I'm moving. If not, then we're just screwed. Red. Orange, obviously the orange is yellow, green, blue, purple, magenta, pink. Actually, we're not gonna need pink because we already have pink. Blue and cyan. Green and brown. Gray and dark gray I don't even have. Black and white. At least I can make gray, dark gray here. Gray and light gray. Gray, light gray, white, and black. Those are all the dyes that I own. We now have to make 6. Actually, let's do that while we're down here. So I can put them back as we go. I basically need 6 wool of each color. Banner. And I can throw them back to the chests. Do I seriously not have any more yellow? Okay, we can't do the yellows. We can do the green. Blues. Lime green can go back into here. Blue dye. Purples we can do. Magenta we have just enough. Magenta goes over here. I can only assume you're going to go on a break while moving, probably for like a week. Maybe. Obviously, I don't know when or if I'll be moving. Very much up in the air. Literally, the best I have right now is I'm in like the talking phase with like one place. Right? Light blue. I need way more of that. I have white and I have blue. So like we'll see where it goes from there, you know? It turns out good. Not, then we won't. Blue back because I don't think I'll be actually. Yeah, we won't. Blue is done. Light blue is done too. Cyan, we don't even have cyan anymore. The rest of these are pretty slim pickings. Black. White we already have. I'm stupid. I just realized with our designs, white is just going to look white. It's just going to be a white banner. Honestly, that's kind of nice. I like the design of just a white banner. That way you know which is like just a blank slate. Do gray. Light gray. Here's all the light gray ones. We're FR out of wool already. Okay, I can dump all the black. I don't think we're gonna need. It's really just a matter of getting more wool. Actually, do we have spare leftover white wool? Of course we don't. Yeah, I wouldn't be gone for too long. I think the only instance where I'd be gone for a long time is if my Wi-Fi was bad. If my Wi-Fi was bad and I had no solution, then we might be looking at a little bit longer than expected. But if I can get like at least serviceable internet, you should be pretty all right. Grab some more wool. Do I have any? No, I don't. This will be fine. That's 6 for this. Yellow. Dark gray. It's just brown, green, and orange that we're missing. Those are the worst colors. Of course, I don't have any backups in. There. But I have red, that's good. Some orange dye. Perfect. That's all the orange we're gonna need. Overshot it. Green is simple, brown is not. Brown is cocoa bean. I believe we have a couple of cocoa beans. Yep, right there. That was easier than I expected. I always forget we keep a little stash here. Extra awesome. Don't ground. We have a dye chest. We needed brown dye for one thing. We'll need it again in the future for something else. I can assure you. Also, that colored chest could probably start getting sorted into the big sorter. And I'm too lazy for that. We also bring out my loom. Last one, we need green. We have one green here. Cactus. Let's go to Yumi's cactus area. The cactus hole. I forget where it is. I wonder if I could fly out of here. Apparently not. But I will have to bring this thing over to the super smelter. This got smelted up. Gotta get going. See you later. Have a nice night, Tech. Safe travels, safe work, safe whatever you're working on. Be safe. Stay safe. Do safe things. Think safe thoughts. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay. Perfect. That is all we're gonna need ever. Okay, it's stick time. We should start dumping some of the stuff in my inventory that I don't need to build. Because most of it's done. It's just dispensers and a couple of trapdoors. Glass. Brick. Hoppers. We're gonna need iron. That's important. Don't need the orange dye. Buckets to just keep on me for safekeeping. Everything else is pretty good. Okay. Grab pretty much all the colors here, because each of these have to be made. Blue banner. Gray banner. Green banner. Purple, red. So glad I'm going back to school. Don't have time to doom scroll anymore. Honestly. There. This will be the white sheep. White sheep. I just realized we're gonna need another one of these dyes of all of these things for all the sheep. I totally fucking forgot. Red. Magenta, blue, purple, dark blue, green, yellow, orange, color. Perfect. Okay. Here's my thought process. It's going to start off with red for sure. And we're going to work our way down the rainbow. Red. Yellow. And like lime green. Dark green. To like a cyan, a blue, like a light blue or something, right? It's a no, actually dark blue, light blue, because then we go into like a magenta, pink. We haven't done our like magenta, pink, purple, brown, and then it goes like black, dark gray, light gray, It's a good spread there. So now you can look at the farm at the front and see exactly what color sheep is where. And it looks pretty because it's stripes, not just a solid banner. Now we have the problem of getting as many dispensers as we need, which I believe we have 3 dispensers in, so we need 15. 15 bows. This is the worst part. We have our droppers. Okay. The string. All the sticks. Then we need redstone. Raw redstone form. 15. Let me just get rid of dye. We don't need white dye. And we need cobblestone. Yarg, I do. Okay. Would we run out of cobblestone, of course? Glad I wasn't in a bad mood, or else this would have pissed me off. Check alt in general. Oh, the fucking tab. Very funny. Oh my god, that's so cute. Sorry, I just looked at the channel. Putting a heart there. Like, how the fuck? It's a really nice playlist. What is this? Lo-fi, hip-hop, and rain, 30 minutes. I love how I put the loop button on. Love how I put the loop button on YouTube and it just doesn't loop. It's my favorite part. YouTube is awful now. It is kind of in a bad state. YouTube is not in a fun state at the. That's why I've been trying to like get my, at least my content viewing onto more of onto Firefox, because that's like where the actual ad block is. 1, 2. Yeah, I just need 4 more. I've overproduced a bow. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Like, I've been using it to watch anime now. I'll use Firefox because I don't know, just ad block works on Firefox. They've been removing ad block from Chrome. Really fucking annoying. Not necessarily ads that are killing it. I mean, there's other stuff too. The fucking ID stuff that they've been peddling recently. Okay. What a year, guys. Really, truly, it has been quite the year. Okay. I probably could have simplified this down a little bit. I didn't think I needed this many daylight sensors, but no. How are you jumping so high? Oh, because he's on the chest. Thank God. Gonna try and forget everything so I can't focus on schoolwork and do schoolwork. What a strategy. Okay, here's the next thing that we have to do. We have a block of iron. Actually, we're gonna need wood to do trapdoors. This is more important. Can't. I'm gonna try and forget everything. So I can focus on schoolwork and inevitably. I don't think I understand still. Check out the melt. White sands, Fiji, wax. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Un momento. Time to place. Gotta make sure I get my places in so we can get it done by the end of stream. Oh, okay, I see the plan. Say you're gonna do schoolwork, not do schoolwork, but use it as a method to try and forget about everything. Yeah, I'll just be so involved at work that I probably won't have time for caring about it. Dude, Blanky Newt is gonna be so big. Big Blanky, big Blanky. Trapdoor time. Let's get rid of all these leaves. They're getting annoying. These shouldn't even be here in the first place. They're spruce, and these are all oak trees. This is all happening when it's my turn. I can't even legally drink alcohol. TBH real. Honestly, I tried drinking the other day when I was visiting Cat Pound. I realized that one stream where I drank 3 soju might have done me in for my entire life. I think I might just like dislike alcohol now. Kind of funny thing to mention. I think my friends are actually going to a bar tonight. Obviously, I'm here doing this. I'm playing Minecraft while they're out socializing and drinking. I'm just scared. The last time they went drinking, they almost crashed their fucking car and all. Maybe I'm better off not going. Hypothetically, if you were to drink, don't think that'd be too bad. Okay, let's try loading this sucker up. I need to figure out a method for this. So if I had, let me get some wool. Okay. Where are baby sheep? Oh, did the baby sheep die? They very much. Here's 2 babies. This is important. These 2 babies. We go up. Do you think they can climb scaffolding? Yes, they most definitely can. They may look gray now, but it's fine. Soon I'll make them red. Here, come on, come up. Changing the brown to red, it don't look right. No, trust. It's for shading. It's a shading thing. This guy's fucking stupid. Oh. Somebody get this poor baby some help. Come here. Up. Come here. You looked in Discord? Check. I guess. Replace the brown then. That's fucking stupid. I should just get a lead at this point. Little baby, where are you? I hear him bleating. Little baby. Where doth thou travel? Okay, your job. Walk up the goddamn stairs. How is he so incompetent? The other dude got in just fine. Maybe we should use something other than scaffold. I think he might have a hard time with that. Probably. Fuck it. No more scaffold. Normal blocks. Cobblestone. Feels like I put a weird vibe upon stream. How so? Come on. We don't even delete at this point. So stupid. Talk about world events? No, it's chill. It's gonna happen whether we talk about them or not. I might as well. Where's my red dye? World events are making me feel weird vibes. See, I got the lo-fi hip-hop beats to study and relax to. Therefore, I am invulnerable. Okay, those guys are going to grow up into red sheep. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold the phone. Iron blocks. This is important that we get done now, because I'll forget about it. We need shears, and lots of them. And at least 9 inventory space open. That off, drop all this off. Some dirt. Perfect, awesome. So, grab one of these. Bought dark red since like 90%. Smart idea. And this is why we need all the fucking iron. Because you have to fill up each of these with their own independent 9 shears. You have these 4 done. 12 more to go. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Once a set of 4 is done, I'll make a crafting table. This one's done, so I can put the crafting table here. Try to dye your hair teal. It was funny. There was a point in time where I almost dyed my hair. Completely unrelated stream side tangent active. It was like mid-pandemic. I just knew that I wasn't gonna be seeing people. My sister bought hair dye and she dyed her hair. Like, fuck it, why don't I do it too? I don't think I ever got around to it. I was gonna dye it purple. But like, my hair is already naturally a dark color. So like, you know, I was gonna dye it purple. It would have been like a dark brown with a tint of purple. Actually, would probably look really nice, but I didn't did it. Maybe in the future someday I'll dye my hair purple. The problem is I like go to work now, a job. It still would have changed pretty decently. You know what it reminds me of? Time to anime nerd out. It reminded me of Komi Can't Communicate. She was depicted as having like basically black hair, but instead of drawing black hair, they would give it like a purple hue. Dark hair with a purple hue. Very pretty. Okay, you guys, you're eating big and strong. These are full, these are full. She was technically depicted as. Farm looks so good. Oh, I'm so happy with it so far. I think it actually just looks nice for once. Because like the thing is, this design is nowhere near optimal, right? We are purely optimizing for function, for form over function. And sometimes that's kind of nice. Not going all out, balls to the wall, craziness. Graph farm. What's funny is this is actually very loosely inspired by back when Hololive English was still very young. They actually separated out the English members from the Japanese members on the Minecraft server. And this is the sheep farm. Well, it's very heavily inspired by Ina's sheep farm that she had on that world. I always thought that sheep farm looked so pretty. And she didn't do a straight line. She did like more of a grid pattern. So she probably had like rows of 4. It was like, you know, basically take this farm and cut it in half and stack it so it makes more of a square rather than a line. But yeah, hers looked awfully similar to this. That's where I got the inspiration for the leaves. Everything else is kind of my own. The tech though is pretty rudimentary. It's just on a timer. Like, see, this farm was super like crazy. It worked on a torch burnout timer. It was like yeah, this was the most sheep you could fit into a single area to breed. Two more babies. Nope, don't go back to your parents. You're with me. We need to lead out again. But yeah, that world was kind of crazy. I was thinking about Hololive today. Because I believe another Hololive English streamer streamed the Hollow Stars. Of course, all the unicorns came out to play. Great time. Okay. You can play. Well, you can't. I don't think you can play. Well, first of all, rock paper scissors is broken, and then we rolled back to the server version where the redstone is still destroyed back there, and I never got around to finishing it. But I'm pretty sure your book is also still split. I know I have Java. Wait, didn't you get a month of Game Pass that came with your PC? Oh wait, you were gonna try and link your yeah, on your laptop you get a month of free Game Pass, and with Game Pass is Minecraft Java. And then you can link the 2 accounts. on Discord. So that way they cross compatibilize with the server. Reds, there's oranges. Beans 4858 is bedrock. How do you link both? It only lets you do one at a time. The way you do it is it's actually in the Discord. If you go to Minecraft welcome, you go to the link geyser.org/start. You do server, I think online linking. So you log in with your Bedrock and then you log in with Java. I think it lets you connect the two accounts. So you can't have both on at the same time, but they can share an inventory at least. Like your Java account will have all your Bedrock items, and your Bedrock account will have all your Java items. You know, they'll share. Log in on one or the other. Too much work for. Is there anyone else who has like? You know what we could do? I need like a saddle. A normal harness. Made with a crafting table. Oh! We just got our first wool. 3 red wool. Oh, we can actually use the wool that we got from this farm to make the harness. Grab some leather. Do I even have leather? Of course I don't. Would I have fucking leather? If I wanted leather, where can I go find it? I'm gonna need glass. I don't need string anymore. Need orange dye. You have leather. Not in need of iron ingots. I think I need that. Not in desperate need of. You know what I need? Wood. Grab a stack of Alright, let me go ransack your stuff. Is that in the basement of your house? Of the community's build battle area? You're online. I totally forgot that. I'm using my friend tracker to find you. Stack. Hi. Oh, she's gone. That's all I needed anyway, so it's fine. It was as if she was never there. 2 glass. Here's my idea. I accidentally left. I was like, man, it's gonna take so long to move all these sheep. Because it's just, you know, it's a lot of them. But I'm like, wait a second. I have this. I get my you had a lead on you. Okay, we're gonna go out sailing the skies for sheep. It's gonna take a long time, but we're gonna look. God, this is so slow. But you know what? It's slow, but it is balanced. I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna weigh down my, like a dime or something. You know what? I do have something small. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly off across the ocean. I'm gonna grab water. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Perfect. We're back. There's a charged creeper. No sheep, though. Oh, a hydrate. Boy, oh boy, will I do that. It'd be really fun if, like, flying gas could fly, like, predetermined routes. There's a couple pink sheep. How many of these are there? Quite a few. You know what I might do? I might steal 2 of these. I don't know whose these are. Wow, thief. I know. Just happy guess would just come close. I have things to attach to you. Come on. Oh, no. I know, I should have brought snowballs. See, if I wasn't holding a lead's worth of voted sheep. Come down here, please. Dude. Awesome. I'm gonna fucking go ballistic. I'm gonna go ballistic. Good. Where the fuck did the gas? Oh, he's over there. I'm gonna patrol on top of this tree. How the fuck did a creeper get here immediately? It took him 3 seconds to find us. Are they tethered on there properly? I think they are. No, they aren't. Whatever. We don't have the time for these shenanigans. Let's move somewhere safer. Oh, thank you for sleeping. Aren't you supposed to stand on top of the fucking happy gas when it... Whatever. Okay, no more pink sheep. These guys are done. We're done with these. It was cursed from the start. Should have never tried stealing sheep. I actually wonder, do you think this would be faster? Just carting around a ghast on a lead. Okay, a firework will break it. At least gliding is. Read them so the evidence isn't there. Oh shit. We have one sheep. Oh, we have a lot. Okay, cool. Boat. Put him in the boat. Come on. Did you guys like wheat? One white sheep in the boat. Get back in the boat. How do you attach? Oh, there we go. Dude. I'm gonna need these guys over here. Here. I want that gray. Come on, buddies. Yes. Dude. Go in. Go on the boat. Perfect. We have a whole fleet of them now. Keep exploring. Oh, there's two more. Actually just spawned in. Oh, there's another. There. Okay, cool. Head down. Boats. I keep leaving my crafting tables by accident, but it's fine. Okay, here's one. Other one is over here. Feed the boat. Attach to there. Next. This is extremely efficient. Now that I'm getting the hang of it. At the start, I'd argue it wasn't. One sheep. Two sheep. Was that the max? Is 3 boats the max you can carry on here? It is not. That is 4 boats of sheep attached. And make like 1. I don't want to get too many. We'll do 1 more. I think I saw a couple more out here. And I am concerned about the lead snapping. I'm gonna be cautious. You do have quite the army. You, along with your friend over here, look out for all the boats. Okay. wanted. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Buddy, I'm gonna need you to come down here. Yeah, perfect. See if I can hop on him. No, 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 no. He's flying away. This is fucking absurd. But hey, this is what the happy gas is for. It's for bulk mob transportation. Imagine finding a village, trapping all the villagers in boats, and just carting them all away on one happy gas. This is how I could see the villager update working. Now that you can just happy gas a villager and fly it away, yeah, I'd be fine bringing my villagers over to a swamp, right? Because there's an easy way to do it. Even if it does take ages. We want like what? I don't even know what the speed of a slow happy gas is. Blocks per second are we talking here? Feels like 2. What's nice is the boats don't take any fall damage, so I'm gonna be able to spam right click, I think, and just drop them all into one place. Say 3 blocks a second. Entirely possible. There's a smudge on my mod. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a stream at night. We're gonna be playing Yours Mask, but during the day I have to go to the dentist. And on my way back from the dentist, I kind of want to do some stops. I might want to see if I can get my PlayStation replaced. And well, that means I'm also gonna have to see if I can undo the mod from. I'm gonna see if I can unmod my PS3, get a new one, and or see if they can even just like repair. I don't know. I think it has a faulty disk drive. But I want to see if I can do that because it's technically on the way back from the dentist. I also want to get Poke. Because Poke is on the way back from dentist as well. But I don't know how long my encounter is going to be at the retro game store. So it could be like, you know, I go to the retro game store, I sit there for 5 years, you know, talking to them, and then by the time I get eating my Poke, it's all don't know. Home sweet home. You made it. And all of its sheepy goodness. What's nice is once we have at least 2 sheep in each, you just breed them. Let's see. How do I undo the leads? Oh shit, I think I did. Oh no. Dude, please. Dude, please. Hold on, let me look this up. Undo. Undo leads to happy guest. How to detach bows from a happy guest. Shears. Use shears. Right click on the boat while holding a lead. That will take a sheep out. Not what I want to do. Oh, but that did separate it. Oh. Okay, buckos. It's actually extremely difficult to try and work these things out. Okay, that's 2 undone. Oh, can you come here? Your old boat. Okay. Just one more, please. Seems like we got most of our leads. I think we lost a couple, but too bad. Okay, let's do the yellow guys first. Yellows. I'm kind of gonna leave the hello? Gonna leave the boats to kind of die. I don't really need boats. Oh, look, come on. That trapdoor actually saved my life down there. This guy's got to stop jumping. He's really fucking it up. Over here, buddy. No, don't walk away. I have to remember to get up on top of this block, get up here with him, and then release the wheat, or else the other sheep is going to start jumping and blocking the hole. Oh my god. You got to stop being a little jumper, dude. He's a little jumpy guy. No, you want to go into the hole. Okay. Yellow's looking good, orange good, red's looking good. Next up, lime green. Lime green. I didn't even bring lime green dye. I'm stupid. Do I have white? I do have white dye. Because we just smelted up a bunch of cactus. Super smell. By the way, I'm probably gonna need to a little bit more cyan. You guys are gonna be the limes. Come with me. We're already getting shears. I hear them. Take your turns. Take turns. Gotta push one of them really far away. So one of them takes the initiative and takes the first jump. Okay, boys. This hole. Perfect. Perfect. A good way to test that the fucking hopper minecart's working. We lost a little bit. Maybe we have to jar them. I don't want to jar them though. I guess we just take a loss every once in a while. Red, orange, yellow, green, dark green. Dark green will be these guys. Fine. Oh, shit. Boys, stop fighting. Hi, Geo. Sheep having beef? The sheep are having beef. Really annoying. Come on in. Boy. Oh, hold on. You go in. How's your night going, Geo? You get in here before he starts jumping? Nope, he will forever be jumpy. Playing some Uma. I actually haven't played Uma in a few days, but I just played today at work. Kind of fun. It was nice. I heard there's the gold ship event, so I came on to get my free gems. Also, I don't know, I just played a little bit. I haven't played in a little bit. I was in a bit of a Uma lull. I got Titus on Black depressed. I didn't get it. All right, whatever. Guess I'll give up on this game forever. Kidding. Can these two breed in the boat? Good. You will be the new brother. You neither, but we're just vibing. We're all just vibing, aren't we? We have to go grab Blue Dot. You guys are gonna follow me. No way, we have no lapis. Are we that poor? Go. We're that poor. Can I turn the tube coral into dye? Worth a shot. Okay, we lost the baby. Fine though. These guys, we're just gonna throw them in the hole. They're just not gonna. I'll have to fly and find some lapis. Yeah, what did I do today? I did a I did Die with Scarlet run today. Come on, please. Please don't be stupid. Please use your brain. Thank you. My God, he's getting bounced out by the sheep. They're jumping like little giddy piggies. I really should start moving this staircase down further instead of having to walk them across. I so did not expect her to do as well as she did. I just have very little confidence in myself as a Uma Musume player. So when she actually won like URA finals, I was like, it's so cooked. The entire time I was like, it's so over. Can this guy get yoinked over, please? Oh my God, yes. It's a dumb way of doing that, but I'm glad it worked. And he's in. Okay, let's go find some blue dot. Pretty sure we have a whole stash of them over here. Blue dye. To mix with green dye. Are we totally out of green dye too now? Oh my lord. But I feel like I had to take a little break from because I just got fatigued. I played for like weeks. Like on and off, and then like okay, I'm done with this. What sucked is that I realized I have no good mobile games. Brother, I'm gonna need you to eat some. I can't dye you if you have no wool. Please. Ow. So let me put this white wool in the white chest here. Gonna have to pull all the wood out of these from the setup days. I don't think we're gonna get all the sheep in by tonight. I think we're gonna take a quick break. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll deconstruct this guy. So let's start doing that right now. Begin the deconstruction of this farm. Because this is the old wool farm that only did like one color. But now we're moving on to greener pastures. Dude, it's gotta stop trimming him. I have to take the shears out of that one over there so he can actually grow some fur. This being Podzol probably wasn't good. Probably did not contribute to the eating of grass. Okay. All these sheepies be free. Actually, you? How are you doing? Can you jump out? Are you smart enough to figure that out or no? Can go this way. We'll put you in your actual spot. This guy's a dark gray. Leave his spots over there. Don't get caught on the one fucking trapdoor. Your one job is just not do that. Offhand the wheat. Dark gray here. Because then, yeah, it goes light gray and then white. But the white guys that we have right now, I don't want to start boxing them up just yet, because they I just need one of you guys, not all of you. You two, you're getting boated. Boat for you guys goes binted. For nobody else. Okay, there we go. Those guys go on the boat. I think, yeah, one of these, we need just one of them. Of course, it's not going to work, so you guys get boated. And this last guy, you will be freed to live with your friend. I just realized we're 25 followers away from 600. That's pretty big. Pretty big deal. 400 on YouTube and now close to 700, not 600. Twitch. That's like, we're past like the halfway point. There's 1,000. Kind of crazy to think about that. It's gonna be a long road, but I have faith we can get there pretty quick. Not 1,000, like fucking 600. It'd be pretty cool. When do we celebrate 500? I don't remember. I have it written down. I have the milestones underneath my stream. He's just kind of, guy's gotta stop jumping. Are we missing a lead? Anywho, let's keep tearing down this. Yeah, let me double check that. When did we last get 500? Twitch had to have been like at some point. Yeah, November 24. All right, cool. We're coming up on it. I remember we just celebrated it so late because I was busy. Can't remember. I was doing fucking something. Oh, I was getting ready for the re-debut. Holy shit. I was so occupied with that I didn't have time to even think about 500. For 600 though, I should plan some. Because that's a pretty big one, I feel. I mean, 500 is obviously big, but I don't know why 600 feels bigger in my mind. It feels like more of a you made it number, you know? Even though by no stretch of the imagination is it really? By no stretch, like, even though in reality, I mean, in reality, it really isn't, but it feels like it. A 600 feels like a you made it number. Whoa, a little bit of that. All right. I think that's pretty much it that I'm going to do on the server tonight. I'm going to do a little bit more pixel paint madness. Be quite fun. But then I think that's it. How many of these did we fill up? Quite a few. Wait, this guy just hasn't even grown. Oh, I didn't keep my cyan dye. I need that. Yoink. That's for that one sheep that needs it. Can't grow his dang fur back. I have a feeling the baby's been eating it all. Little baby guy. But for safekeeping, I'll take all that out. Yeah, he was about to get sheared. Okay, let's I'll AFK this for a second, but let's go back to here. Oh, there's my Twitch channel. I was looking at the I have all my milestones down here, so if you're ever wondering my history, right there. Okay, we're on 88. I want to do the face. There's the little mouth. It's only half of my pixel. Crazy. We're grinding out here. Mouth complete. Shop. Don't have enough. We have 300 points. Almost enough for some extra charges, but I'll just have to save up. I'll probably continue working on this overnight. I have some free time. I'll just pop on in. It takes about how many seconds? 88 times 30. How many seconds it takes, and divide that by 60. How you undo? 30 divided by 60. It takes about 45 minutes for me to charge up all my points. Every 45 minutes, I'll probably check in. Add another close to 100. Next thing you know, we'll have little Blanky Newt next to all the other new stuff. He's way bigger than the glitchy we did last night. Way bigger. Anywho, that's it for me, everybody. Oh shit. That guy grew up. Let me hide this. This guy grew up, but his friend isn't growing anything. I hope now that means the moment to get some grass. Anyway, let me head back over here. Up this. But yeah, I will see you guys all tomorrow for the end of the week. We're gonna be playing some Wind Waker. Wind Waker, where we just finished up like the first dungeony area. So yeah, have a very nice night. I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully I can remember to go. The sheep he grew fur. There we go. Okay, now I can disconnect from the server. Okay. All right, have a nice night. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.